So it's game day. Your man Juan Gotti is gonna be in attendance. So I had to jump on this morning to give you guys an injury update on the Washington Commanders because we have some great news, but also not so great news. Let's talk about it.
The way that we live is not for everybody. We're going to run and put our bodies on people in a violent manner.
I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she fly for him, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's
You know what time it is. It's time to come out.
I love the way she move it, shake it on me.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We have the Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with an injury update before the Washington Commanders clash with division rival New York Giants. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload new videos like this to the channel. We're on the road to 8,000 subscribers, so we greatly appreciate it if you haven't reached that goal as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Let's get straight to it. So yeah, Slim, you heard me. I'm gonna be at the game today. Section 209. Let me know what the tailgate's looking like. Where we at with the tailgates? You know what I'm saying? I might be on my way up there in a few. I gotta rep my man Terry High School jump because it's his birthday today. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna have. Oh, that's what I'm gonna have on. So I'm gonna be on my way up there in a few, y'all. So leave me some tailgates in the comment section that I can attend with my pops. And we're gonna be at section 209 get lit today to watch this W. Vlogs and all that today. Alright, so the Washington Commanders came into this game relatively healthy, in my opinion. But we did unfortunately have a couple of guys that were nicked up. One being Quan Martin. I'm not sure if he's ready to go today. With the elevations of some guys to the active roster, a special teams linebacker that we just signed, and Nick Bolton, and then we have brought up another cornerback and Carlos Watkins and Bobby Price off of the practice squad. So we have a DN and we have Bobby Price, cornerback, off of the practice squad. So Cleveland Furrow was a guy that was also dealing with some injuries this week, a knee injury. I'm not sure if elevating Carlos Watkins means he's not going to go or if that means he's not going to play as much. I think a lot of these guys are going to be GTDs, especially Quan Martin and Cleveland Furrow. Obviously, we know Bobby Price is brought up because we don't have Emmanuel Forbes right now. Obviously, he's still on the active roster. They didn't move him to the IR or anything like that, but he is not going to be playing for the next month and a half. So we got a guy like Bobby Price. I definitely wanted to see Chiggy Anusium get called up because I think that guy could be really good for us. I really do. I don't know if they don't see it. I don't know if they're not ready. I don't know what it is, but Chiggy is a guy that I am excited about and I think should be called up to the active roster and extent for an expense for a guy like Emmanuel Forbes or somebody just in case they go down. I'm interested to see if Michael Davis gets a lot of reps today because he is a guy that we looking towards on our bench when a guy like Emmanuel Forbes is not in. I want to see how this defense operates with potentially Quan Martin being down. Who's going to step up on the back end? Is it going to be Derek Forrest? Is it going to be Jeremy Reeves? Is it going to be Tyler Owens? Are we going to put Dominique Hampton back there? Who is going to step up opposed to Jeremy Chin? I would like to assume that it's going to be Derek Forrest, but Derek Forrest was playing in the third preseason game, and it was like second, third quarter. So I don't know how highly they think of him in that sense, but they do have him on the roster. So I think Derek Forrest may be the first guy to come up if we do not have Quan Martin available. He was inactive last week, that being Derek Forrest, so I don't know if he's going to be inactive today. I doubt it. But if he isn't even ready to go and he isn't the guy that they lean on, maybe is it the young rookie Tyler Owens? I'm not sure. Jeremy Reeves? Like, I don't know who we have behind behind Quan Martin that could step in there But John Keim said he felt good about the safety depth all summer long. Curious to see if Quan Martin goes today. Game time call. Washington has felt good about the safety room all summer long. So we'll see. We'll wait and see what happens when it comes to that. But yeah, Quan Martin potentially out. So we're gonna see who steps up for him. Cleveland Furrow dealing with a knee, potentially out. So that's why a guy like Carlos Watkins was called up. Emmanuel Forbes dealing with the injury, UCL tearing his finger, so he's gonna be out for the next couple weeks. So we called up a guy like Bobby Price. And now let's get to the good news though. Okay, the good news is young rookie standout Jerzon Newton is set to make his debut today, which is very exciting. I'm not gonna lie to you, I definitely wasn't in the rush him back kind of team and field and fan base or whatever. I wasn't trying to rush him back, but I would say, given the history of our draft picks at defensive tackle, really just Fedarian Mathis. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fedarian Mathis is saying that he hasn't really panned out as much. I was getting a little bit worried. Like, man, I'm hoping that this isn't another case of Fedarian Mathis where a guy isn't trash. He's not talented. He just isn't healthy, so he's not going to see the field as much as he should. But it looks like Johnny Newton is ready to rock and roll after just missing one game, which is a very, very good sign for us because we need all the help that we can get. I like the pressure that we was able to create last week from both the interior and the edge rushers. So maybe adding a guy like Johnny Newton could also bolster some more pass rush. We got back there. If you ask me, I feel like we should have sacked Baker Mayfield 6-7 times. That's the best I done seen this defensive line rush the passer, and we don't have a Montez Sweat or Chase Young on this team anymore. So I think if we could just find a way to finish the play and don't let these quarterbacks slip away, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. It's really, to me, the back end. It's really the back end, and the Giants is a team. Believe what you want to believe. Yes, I understand. Daniel Jones is not good. They don't really have a running game anymore with Saquon Barkley not being there. Their secondary is also questionable with a guy like McLeod being out. But they have some weapons on offense. Okay, their biggest issue is their quarterback going to deliver the ball. But they got Malik Neighbors, first round draft pick, really good receiver. Jalen Hyatt, I like Jalen Hyatt, really good receiver. Wandale Robinson, when healthy, really solid receiver. They have weapons on that offensive side of the ball as far as the wide receiver position, and one of our weaknesses is our secondary. Our biggest weakness is our secondary. I'm not sure if this is a defense that could handle Wandale Robinson, Malik Neighbors, and Jalen Hyatt. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping so, and I'm hoping maybe with Emmanuel Forbes being out, we'll see a increase in this defensive play. That is going to be very crucial today. If this defense somehow just gets it together and they just somehow light it up defensively and shut down the Giants offense today, one, we're going to be like, it's the Giants. And two, we're going to be like, man, hey, was Emmanuel Forbes the weak link the whole time? Oh no, but I highly doubt that's the case because Emmanuel Forbes missed a big chunk of that game last week when he got benched. He was hurt, and then he got benched again. So when he wasn't in, we still was getting our tail carved up. So unless we can get pressure back on Daniel Jones today, I don't know how this secondary is going to hold up. I definitely feel good about this game overall. I definitely think we're going to win this game by at least a touchdown. I'm not going to be satisfied if this is a sloppy 17-20 win. Obviously, a win is a win in the National Football League, but when you look at a team like Minnesota with the starting quarterback like Sam Darnold last week doing what they were able to do to Daniel Jones or to the Giants, and then the Vikings defense doing whatever they could do to Daniel Jones, I want us to be able to do that today, especially given the history. The Vikings don't have as much history as we do with the Giants. Yeah, the Vikings lost to them in the playoffs a couple years ago, but they don't have that history like us with the Giants. The Giants continue to beat us. They tie with us. They talk trash. Deontay Banks saying that 17 play today. Kayvon Thibodeau saying we're not a rivalry. Daniel Jones saying they're ready to win. They're going to win. We got some bad history with the Giants, man. We got to get them back today, and we got to start changing the narrative when it comes to this in division games because we were 0-6 in the division last year. Got swept by every single team last year. We need to change the narrative, and it starts today. Again, your man Juan Gotti will be at the game live, section 209. Make sure you guys come up there, come hang out with me. Pre-game, I'm looking for a tailgate. I'm blogging, I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube. I'm handing out my business cards as far as my YouTube channel to people, and y'all can be in the vlog and stuff like that, man. Let's get lit. I'm gonna be on my way up there very, very soon. Man, talking too fast. So y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe. See y'all at Northwest Federal Credit Union Stadium in a little bit. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hail to the Washington Commanders. And if you need any last minute tickets, use Juan Gotti promo code on SeatGeek to get $20 off your first purchase. All right, y'all. You have a blessed one. Stay safe. Be easy. Peace.